Hey, Bass Geek here, and today we're going to talk about lineups and using buoys for the beginner. So we did actually get to do a little bit of fishing. It was a short day for us, so we didn't get to do a lot. But let me give you the rundown of the conditions real quick. So the air temperature was going to reach about 92 degrees today. The water temperature was in the low 80s. We started out looking for some deep schools. Only found two. Everything seems to be really behind this year, including the deep bite on these particular lakes. So it was a tough day, but we did find one school, actually a new school, laying out on the tips of some laydowns. We actually got 2 or 3 to bite. We lost one, but here's the 2 we caught.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
That's awesome, man. He's a professional now, Hank.
That's good, man.
They call me Bass Daddy.
That's pretty cool when we see him hanging off that tree.
Yeah, and then boating. Oh yeah. Damn, he is a good one. Damn, he is a good one.
Ah, we found a new spot. There you go, guys. We actually found a new school on this lake. Some of the old schools, for some reason, aren't paying off, but he's probably a good 2.5. Good looking fish. We've had 3 bites up here on this spot. Found them just hanging off the end of a tree. So over the past few weeks, you guys in the How to Catch Deep Bass series have asked a ton of questions about how to get your lineup after you find them on your sonars. So the easiest way for me to explain to you how to do that is going to be using 2 buoys. I still use waypoints, but I've actually found out from day to day, now as you're on the water that particular day, your waypoints can be extremely accurate. But if you come back tomorrow or 2 days later, they can actually be off as much as 25 feet. As normal, as you've seen in the last videos, when I grid a point like this, I'm going to go back and forth. Once I find the school on this particular point, what I'm going to do is I'm going to drop a buoy, not on them, but very, very near them, either behind them, where I know there's no fish, or to the left or the right of them. That buoy is going to represent the end of my cast. So I know when I cast to that buoy, I've cast past that school, and I'm going to be able to work my bait back through the entire school of fish. So the first buoy is to actually mark the bass, mark that school of where you're going to cast. The second buoy is all about the position of the presentation. So you're going to come at that buoy from several different angles and you're going to want to make sure that when you get bit, you kick that second buoy overboard so that it's right by the front of the boat and you know where to go back to in case you catch a fish or you get bit. You know exactly where to position the bow of the boat to make that cast repetitively. Because most of the time during the summer, it's all about the position you're casting from. It's all about the direction you're bringing that bait from and through that school. Now, of course, what I didn't show you, because you've seen me do it before, I always drop a waypoint directly on the school. So make sure you put a waypoint on the school. You put a buoy just past, to the left, to the right, just behind it. The buoys that I use are, of course, the Opticast Pro buoys and the Pro buoy system. That's what you've seen me have on the bow of the boat. The reason I love that system is because I can go through some of the roughest water out there fast as I want to go, and that buoy sits there. I don't have to worry about forgetting it, standing back up, putting it in the box as I'm going down the lake. That buoy is there. The second buoy I actually take and I put an M1 mount just by my seat, and that's where I use it because they're magnetic. They're going to hold there. They're filled with foam, so they're going to last forever, and they're a lot less hassle for the money. So there is one modification that I make to the buoys, and I just add some more braid to them. I add 65-pound test. I think they come with 65 feet, but I go ahead and add up to 120 feet. And the reason why is because sometimes I can be casting up into 10, 20 and be setting over, 100 plus feet. So I hope this helps you guys get your lineups. I hope it helps you catch more bass out over deep water structure. As always, questions and comments in the comment section below. You know I love to talk about fishing, and you know I love to talk about deep water fishing with you guys. Like it if you like it. Don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to ring my bell so you get the notifications when a new video comes out, and you guys rock.